What's going on, everyone? It is another installment of this Kickback and Relax series. It is the 19th one, and we are 5 episodes away from the ultimate century mark, which is such an unbelievable accomplishment. We are so close to that, and I hope to have a good episode for you guys then. But for now, it is episode 95, and I brought on my girlfriend, Georgia Watson. And we did something a little different, especially out of her comfort zone. We did a jersey ranking amongst the NHL, an NHL jersey ranking, and we just went from worst to first, all 32 teams, home and away, just all in one. We accumulated both of them, our thoughts on both jerseys, and put them in a ranking. And it was a lot of fun, and there's some complete disagreements, and we wondered why the hell we put our teams in their respected spots. But it was a ton of fun. We had a little bit of banter about day-to-day lives and stuff like that, and it was pretty funny. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was a super fun one to record, and you are listening to this just a few hours after I even started editing this. I haven't even started editing this yet, and it's almost 12:30 Pacific Standard Time, so it's late. But I hope you guys enjoy the episode nonetheless. We are both super tired doing this, especially her. She's been up for an extreme amount of time. But nonetheless, enjoy the episode. And here is Georgia Watson on the 19th installment of this Kickback and Relax series, episode 95.
Name in my yearbook, trying to remember.
It'd be such an annoying noise on the podcast.
Well,
I hate that.
It's episode 95 of Left Side Heavy, the podcast, presented by Blue Wire Podcast Network. It's the 19th Kickback and Relax episode. And I'm bringing back the lovely Georgia Watson.
Hi.
My girlfriend. How's it going? Thank you for coming back.
Always. Love it here.
How much did I have to pay you to come back?
Millions. Let's just say your bank account is in the negatives.
Well, I mean, it's $320 shorter today after bringing my car into the shop.
Yeah. It's got to hurt a little bit.
It's always a scary, thought of just having to admit to yourself, it's like, okay, I have to bring it in because the maintenance light has been on for the past 4 days and something might actually break down.
Yeah.
And just because as a broke person myself, having to bring it in and being like, what if there's like $5,000 worth of stuff?
Yeah.
What if I just need
They tell me my transmission's gone. Again, yeah.
So
yeah, that's the thing with having an older car. I feel like there's drawbacks to both. I have a brand new car.
Not a big deal.
That's fine. I mean, not brand new. It's 2019. But I pay more monthly for it, but I don't necessarily have to worry about it breaking down on me. Whereas with an older car, you're paying less, but then you have bigger expenses all at once. With my other car, I would go in and it would be like, okay, $2,000 for this. 5 months later, okay, $2,000 for this. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, and because usually they always call you and be like, hey, so this needs to be done. We just did some changed some fluids, some filters, whatever. But your brakes need to be done. Your driver's mount has 2 left out of 4. Basically the transmission has
Yeah.
It's do you want us to do any of it? And I'm like, I mean, yes, but no, because I can barely afford to breathe right now.
Okay, but what's worse is when they don't call you.
Yeah, that happened to you
That
a few
happened
times.
to me twice. And it was major problems. It was the first time it was my brakes, and then I go in there and I'm they're like, oh yeah, we fixed your brakes front and back. That's $1,250. And I'm like, okay, sure. Here's my credit card.
Yeah.
And then the second time, I don't remember what it was. And they were like, yeah, it's, we just fixed it for you. It's $800. And I'm like, okay, that's totally fine.
How about a heads up next time?
It's not like I have to pay for university or anything.
Yeah, it's scary.
Cars are just money pits.
Yeah, they're a money pit, and it's something you just have to be ready to go into. It's like, man, I can't wait to get a new car. It's like, okay, well, be careful.
Yeah.
Because when the current car I have now, the '05 Accord, when it broke down at Prairie and Coast, because my old Civic, the transmission was slipping, and I'm like, hey, this car's worth like not even like $3,000, and it's like costs like just the amount to fix it, and I'm like, it's not worth it. And so I was like, thought I was fine. I loved the car when I bought it, and it was like $5,000. Kilometers were high, but it's a Honda, and when I bought the Civic, it just turns out I bought like the worst possible year of Civics.
Year 03.
And I just didn't do enough research, I guess.
Yeah.
But when I was at a red light and I went to proceed into the turn lane, and my car just went kaboom. And I'm like,
I remember.
I was like, you gotta be kidding me.
Yeah.
I'm like, please.
And you're just stuck in the turn lane.
Yeah, stuck in the turn lane. Can barely, like,
I think it was pretty
move.
much rush hour too.
Yeah.
People were getting home.
Yeah, it was like, I was on my way home from work.
Yeah.
It was like 4:45.
Yeah.
And I'm like, everyone here hates me.
Pretty much.
So I just had to put my hazards on, get up, and just put up my hood, not knowing what I was doing, but just to let people know, like, hey,
Yeah.
and like, I always hate being.
But I mean,
like,
there's literally nothing you can do.
There's nothing I
car
could do.
just
I
stopped.
I like went pedal to the metal, and it was just making noises.
Yeah.
And the tow truck came in pretty quick time, like 20 minutes. And he was like, where to? Like, took me to the shop. And then when he dropped it down, like when I met up with him and he picked me up, I got out and he's like, I think it's your transmission. And I'm like, please no. That's another car down. Back-to-back transmissions. And he's like, yeah, because it's in park or neutral or whatever. And when I let it down, it just rolled back. And usually if the transmission's fine, it just stops. But yours just rolled back.
Yikes.
And I'm like...
But it wasn't.
But luckily it wasn't. I got a call back. And I think I remember saying... because when I brought it to the shop, I remember telling you that's the best $480 I've ever spent. Because I'm like, it wasn't my transmission. It was just like the drive shaft snapped.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, man. But, yeah, so I just have to get my brakes done in the summer now, which I thought I was going to have to do today.
Yeah.
So got to save a bit, but still $320 down is...
Painful.
Yeah. It doesn't help that I just, like, dropped $120 at Sport Check as well.
I know.
But I got one of my orders in.
Nice.
Because for some reason it wants to
separately.
ship all four things separately. But I got my shirt.
How dare they?
I know, right? Like, maybe I want to wear my sweats and my shirt at the same time. But now I have to wait.
I have to wait an extra 2 days.
It's criminal. But, finals. School's almost done.
Yeah, got one more final to go.
Yeah, how you feeling coming down to the end?
I'm feeling stressed.
I get a text and Snapchat at least 3 times a day. Stressed.
Mental breakdown, crying. I don't know. It's just this semester has been rough.
What class has gotten you the worst?
Fuck, my terrorism class, dude. It's been fucking brutal. It's an online course. Took it, thought it was going to be easy breezy. That's why I took it. Just wanted another elective.
Easy breezy, beautiful cover.
Absolutely the fuck not. 150 plus pages of reading a week, an hour and a half to 2 hours in videos a week, plus the actual lecture and modules. I'm like, fuck this shit, bruh.
I'm out.
And these readings are so dry.
Yeah, that was like my policy class. It was just how communication has like innovated and developed through the years, and I'm like, shoot me in the face.
Seriously, like,
so
make
boring.
this content enjoyable.
Yeah.
Did I do any of the readings after week 4?
No
I did
shot.
not. Did I walk out of that final with a 90? I did. Luck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's you doing the
I
finals.
drew Christmas trees on my Scantron
Yeah.
and just prayed.
And luckily it all added up.
But yeah, finals suck. One more to go, and then We're done for 3 weeks and then summer classes.
Summer
Trying
classes.
to get that degree.
Get that degree,
I'm in the
baby.
last stretch. I'm graduating in December.
That's exciting,
I'm
though.
done. Oh, is it
You just-
though? Because then I'm like an adult.
Yeah. Reality is going to hit you by
And, like,
Christmas.
you meet people like your uncle and Jackie were here, and they're
Yeah.
like, "Oh, like you're in university. What are you doing? When are you done?" And then you're like, "Oh, I'm almost done." They're like, "Oh my God, what do you want to do with your life?" And I'm sitting there like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't thought about that
I'm
yet.
a baby.
Yeah.
Just a baby.
Just a baby.
That's how I feel. Honestly,
Yeah.
people ask me what I want to do with my life, and I'm like, I don't know. I'm still 12. Like, I have time.
Yeah, some of my friends are getting married and stuff, and I'm just like,
Having babies.
yeah, I'm just like
Oh
chilling
my
here.
God.
Still don't know.
I'm still getting drunk every weekend.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like I'm 22.
Yeah, friends are buying houses, and like I was scared putting my credit card in for a $300 like filter change on my car, and I'm like,
I'm not that bad.
yeah,
I have my finances in check, but my life, absolutely not.
yeah, I'm a little behind the 8 ball on that, but
I think it's just I have a good job, so I feel.
yeah, I'm at Lino's working
Yeah.
in the trenches.
Yeah.
But luckily, I didn't have as many finals. Mine was just like projects and stuff.
Which is nice, but also like, I don't know.
I mean, when you have like an elementary teacher in like video editing and video fundamentals that I had, it made it so much harder.
Mm-hmm.
Like usually when there's a teacher you don't like, half of the class is like, okay, he's not too bad. There's like, or like maybe like 15% of the class is like, he's okay. I've
Yeah.
had better. Literally not one person in my program liked this teacher.
That's the worst. You know it's bad.
Yeah, and we get him next year.
Oh, God.
The 2 teachers I liked a lot
Mm-hmm.
this year, I'll never see him again. But the one teacher, like, the 2 teachers we dislike the most, we'll see
You
him.
have them again. I know.
And then,
That's the fucking
yeah,
worst.
my journalism teacher is, like, probably one of my favorites.
Mhm.
Because he actually taught us stuff and was, like, he was just cool. And he's a program head.
Yeah.
As of for now, he might not be next year. But then he told us, he's like, yeah, I'll basically just be with you guys in like the end of the year. Yeah, I don't know if you'll have me. And I'm like,
That sucks.
so like all the teachers that I had this year that I really liked, I won't really be seeing them much, which is
Yeah.
always a bummer.
I know. And then you just get stuck with the shitty ones. Yeah. Like this fucking TA this semester, I swear to God, I wanted to rip my hair out every time I went to these fucking Friday 4:30 p.m. tutorials. This man, we would be in the middle of tutorial, just in the middle of discussion. He's like, "Oh, sorry guys, I'm having stomach problems right now. I'm gonna go to the bathroom." And I'm like, "This is the 4th time you've told us that you have diarrhea. We don't care." And then he's just gone for 15 minutes, and I'm like, "Our tutorial's 15 minutes long, and you spend 15 minutes of it in the bathroom." I just,
Yeah, he just seems like an uninterested student, but he's like a teacher.
God. And like, don't tell me that you have
Yeah,
diarrhea.
TMI, buddy.
Like,
Just say you have to go talk to someone. Say you have to go talk to the dean. Like, make something up. You don't have, there's a time and place to be dishonest with your students. That is a perfect opportunity.
he's way too comfortable with
Yeah.
his bowels.
Yeah, man. And next time, pop a Pepto or something.
Seriously, why do you have to go at the same time every Friday? What are you eating on a Thursday
His
night?
body's on a clock.
Oh, that's so funny. I hate it here.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that I'm almost done.
He needs to, maybe like daylight savings time works for like a few people. Just turn the clocks back just for him.
Yeah.
Just so that he just works separately.
Oh, man.
But I'm starting practicum in a few days.
You are.
Excited for that. But I'm
Yeah.
also really nervous because a bunch of people listening to a radio station are going to hear my voice.
It's so exciting.
It's so exciting, but so nervous. But
Yeah. You'll
When
do
I-
great, bub.
when I went there for basically the teacher was just for everyone who's on air.
Mm-hmm.
So like, like between music and like commercials, those people who will like chime in, talk for a minute.
Yeah.
kind of maybe like answer phone calls, like that kind of thing. That's what I'll be doing for the first week. And he was just showing us like, okay, this is how you turn on like the newscast, the sportscast, whatever. If you want to talk, press this. This is how you read this. And it was what I did in Media Lab, so it wasn't anything different. But it's just like,
You're actually
this is the
doing
real
it.
deal.
Yeah.
And it's like for 3 times as long. It's 3 hours.
I'm so
instead of
excited
just an
for
hour.
you.
It's so
It's gonna
scary.
be so fun.
I'm excited.
I think you're gonna love it.
But because I mean that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Like I think being an on-air personality would be a fun job.
I mean, it's kind of like this. You just gotta pretend that no one's there.
Yeah, exactly.
You'll do great.
But I wish there was like someone in there I could bounce. Like I wish like the newscast and like sportscast people were like all in like the same room instead of like separate booths.
Yeah.
Just so like in between stuff you can just like talk, and it's just more comfortable talking when there's like people doing the same job as you.
Totally. Yeah.
Because like I did a solo podcast episode, and it was just weird
Talking to
rambling on
yourself.
for 45 minutes. Obviously, I'm not going to be talking for 45 minutes. In total, I'm probably going to be talking like 15 minutes
Over 3 hours.
over 3 hours.
Yeah.
But it's just like for that one bit, it's like I got to
know.
be on the ball here. But I just got to come with like good minute-long stories that
Yeah.
people can relate to. But
Yeah.
it's just all in preparation. I'm excited. So I don't really have finals week. I had one final, and then but I got practicum, so I'm excited for that. Should we get down to this? Should we get into business here?
I'm a little nervous, but
You're
sure.
you're going out of your comfort zone here,
Yeah.
and I was kind
I'm
of
not. I'm like weird. I'm dating you, but I'm not a sports gal.
yeah, but you've
I'm getting there.
You've gotten more and more into it over the years.
I love hockey.
Yeah,
I hate football. We've established this in
Yeah.
previous episodes.
yeah.
I love soccer. Obviously, I'm English.
Football.
Football. But yeah, I love hockey. I loved watching you, and I honestly like. I'll be in my room and I'll just put a game on now.
Yeah,
It's fun, but I'm not like
especially this
a
time
Jim
of year.
Lefebvre.
This time of year,
Playoff season.
playoff hockey is like
Yeah.
probably the most top 3 most exciting sports time.
Is it though? My team didn't make it, so
Down year. I think they'll be there next year.
well, I freaking hope so.
Yeah, she likes the Islanders.
Love the Islanders. Huge Islanders gal.
Where did you get Islanders from? Just like, because I remember we were driving to your house and you were like, what team should I cheer for? And I was like,
It
I don't know.
was-
And you're like, who's cute on the team? And then I was like, I don't know. There's a guy from Coquitlam, Matt Barzell. He's a man rocket. And you're like, ooh, yeah, I like the Islanders.
Yeah. That was like 2 years ago, and
Yeah.
yeah. I actually like them though. Is he the only player on the team that I know? Absolutely, he is. But do I watch their games and keep track of them? Do I have the Sportsnet app to keep track
Yeah,
of them
you
now?
got the notifications
I do.
attached to you.
I know. I'm moving up in the world,
Yeah,
in the
you are.
sports world.
I remember though, backyard party or something, or we were like watching the playoffs last year, and an Islanders game was on. So I think they're in there, and you're like, I want an Islanders jersey, and I just looked at you, and
Oh,
I was
I
like,
remember that.
and you're like, hoodie, and I'm like, are you gonna wear it? You have like 18 hoodies, and you wear like 3, and you're like, a hat, and I'm like, I bought you a hat, and you haven't worn it once, and you're like,
I don't like hats on myself though.
keychain, and I'm like, I can get you a keychain.
I still have it on
Yeah.
my keys.
But the fact that I talked you down from a jersey to to a keychain was pretty unbelievable.
Yeah, well,
We'll get you a jersey someday. That you'll wear a few times within a decade.
I mean, it's not like I'm going to be able to go to very many of their games. So
Yeah.
do I need a jersey? No.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you were like living abroad in New York, then maybe.
I think that's also part of it because I have a love affair with
Yeah.
New York. I'm obsessed with New York. So it was either the Rangers or the Islanders. And spoiler alert, the Rangers jersey sucks. So I chose the Islanders.
Wow. All right. Well, that will get us into this episode because on this one we are ranking all 32 NHL jerseys from worst to first, and we're just gonna be taking turns. We each say our 32nd team, explain why we have them there, and yeah. But babe, I'll let you start off. You say your worst jersey, and then
My
we'll
worst
kind of go
jersey?
from there.
Okay. In 32, 32nd place, I have the Blackhawks.
The Blackhawks.
Mostly because I hate what their jersey stands for.
See, that is one thing I wanted to clarify, because other than before everything came out to what it stood for, it was top 3 my favorite jersey.
Wow.
Just because I didn't understand what
Right.
the meaning behind it was, and I just love the design of it. They could take away the logo and put anything on there, and it would still be one of my favorite
Really?
jerseys. I just love the way it's like the color schemings and everything. But I didn't know where we were going with that, and I'll put it 32nd as well.
That's the main reason it's there, because I just think it's wrong.
Yeah. It's cultural appropriation and
Yeah.
all that. And so I had it like I have 10 here with question marks.
Oh, you question marks? Okay.
So I was like, I just don't know what I want to do. So if you're putting a 32nd, I'll put
I mean, you don't
32nd.
have to, but that's just where I put it.
But I feel the same way. I just didn't know like what direction we were going.
Yeah, totally.
But 32nd. So I almost like just did 1 to 31 and just left Chicago off unranked, because I just like didn't know. But 31, 31.
What do I have?
Yeah.
New Jersey.
New Jersey.
I hate their jersey.
Really?
The freaking little devil on it freaks me out.
Freaks you out, eh?
I hate it so much. With a burning passion, I hate their jersey.
Interesting.
Sorry.
I mean, I didn't have them that much higher, but I had Columbus.
Columbus. Oh my God, they're number 5 for me. I love the Columbus jersey.
You see, because I don't like their jersey.
Why?
I've never been.
I love the color and I love the logo.
I hate the logo. I like this jersey, their alternate one, but
I love it so much.
This one's one of my favorite ones in the league.
I love the colors.
But like just home and away, not a fan of Columbus. So.
I really like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well. 31.
We just did 31.
Sorry, all these are 30. I got.
Wait, what did you put for 31? Oh, Columbus.
Columbus.
What am I on? I don't know.
30. San Jose.
Oh my God. Okay, well in 30th I have the Capitals.
Capitals I have pretty low as well.
I just like all you could do was write Capitals and put a hockey stick as the L. That's it. That's all you could do.
Yeah, and like their jersey design too, the way the colors are.
I think their jersey is so ugly. Honestly, get a new designer.
Yeah. They've had like I like this one, like the W with the stars above it.
Nope, still hate it.
I don't mind that. And they've had nicer jerseys in the past. But yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Washington's either. But I put San Jose just because I don't know if I like the teal. Like I really like their white ones. Their white ones are clean. And I may have meant to like switch it around because I feel like I like the white, but I can't get on board with the teal. I don't know. I'm just not a huge fan of it.
Okay.
But yeah. What do you got? 29, right?
Detroit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just think it's ugly.
See, they, in my opinion, have the best logo in the NHL.
No.
They're my favorite logo, but their jersey design is very underwhelming.
Very underwhelming.
But I put it much higher up.
Did you?
List.
I mean, the logo's okay. Nothing special.
Yeah. I put Anaheim. I don't like Anaheim's jersey.
Babe, we're polar opposites.
Really?
I mean, I'm not going to tell you where they're ranked, but yeah. Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm just not a huge...
We're way off.
I don't like the logo, and I feel... Yeah, I don't know.
I think for me, like the bottom 5 or 6, I hate them all. And then from there on upwards, they're all kind of...
I feel like we are polar opposites, but...
Yeah, like I hate the Detroit. I don't know. I just hate it. With a burning passion again.
Fair.
Okay, what you got in 28th?
Edmonton. This is my least favorite jersey in the league. The
orange?
The traffic cone jerseys.
See, I don't mind it.
I
I mean, they're not super high on my list, but I don't hate them.
Yeah, I don't like Edmonton's jerseys.
I think it pops. Yeah. And I like the middle one's their alternative jersey, right?
Yeah.
I like that one more than I like the away jersey.
The white jersey is my favorite out of the three.
Really?
Mm-hmm. White jerseys just speaks volumes to me. White jerseys are my favorite.
Don't get it.
Who you got?
In 28th?
Mm-hmm.
Coyotes. I hate their fucking jerseys so much. I hate the color combination. I think their logo is so ugly. I'm so sorry. The freaking, I don't even know, Aztec pattern at the bottom is just so ugly. I hate it with a burning passion again.
We're literally the polar opposites.
Yeah.
You're going to hate my top 5.
You're going to not like my top 5.
This is amazing. 27.
Panthers.
Panthers?
Yeah.
I can understand that. They're not incredibly high on mine. See, now the answer I have here, I put Nashville.
Yeah.
Just because I hate the white and yellow look, and it's like a mustard yellow.
It's
I'm not a huge fan.
No.
I like the logo itself of the saber-toothed tiger.
Me too.
That's pretty good. But I'm just not a fan of the yellow.
The color. Yeah, like so random. Such a random.
And like the away jersey really put me off. Like I just don't like how that, like the white and yellow is just weird two colors to.
I'm all about the white jersey.
Some, but like these ones suck in my opinion. But yeah, Nashville's I'm not too high on.
Yeah, Nashville is in 26th for me.
That
so
was
one right above. We just did 27.
27, yeah. And you had Arizona there? Or
I
did
had Panthers in 27.
Panthers, that's right.
Yeah. So then my 26 is Nashville.
26?
Yeah. I mean, we're pretty close there.
Yeah. Couldn't be much closer.
First one we've had that's pretty close.
My 26 is Winnipeg.
I don't mind the Winnipegs, actually. I really like their away jersey. You don't like it, do you?
That's what put them down so far. This is one of the few times I like the home jersey better than the away jersey.
Wow. Okay.
This is unbelievable. We're real opposite on these. That's so funny. That's so funny.
I don't mind Winnipegs. I mean, they're not like ridiculously high on mine. They're like mid-range, but
yeah, I'm not too high on them. 25.
Rangers.
The Rangers.
I just don't.
What do you hate about them?
All you wrote on it was Rangers.
You see,
You don't even have a logo, just Rangers.
I love that part of the jersey.
Like, and it's even on an awkward angle. Like, it just, I don't know, it just is not appealing to the eye.
Interesting.
I don't like the color blue they used. Like, it's a royal blue, but I just don't love it.
I love the blue.
I just don't love it with the red.
I like the red pants. The red pants, I love that part.
No, I hate it so much.
Wow.
I sound so judgmental. Wow.
It's rankings, babe. I got Dallas. The green jerseys.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about the green.
I was unsure where to put them, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah. Their alternate jersey, I hate with the lime green. I think that's awful.
Yeah, that one was very
Again,
looks like
who designed that and thought that was a good idea?
A lot of people were saying like it looks like a jersey you'd make in like Xbox. Like
it looks like one of the Timbit jerseys that the freaking 4-year-olds would wear.
like
okay, Logan, let's put on your lime green jersey.
But like if I'm playing Xbox and like I created a team, like these are the types of jerseys that like people said they would make, like really fluorescent with like dark jerseys. It's like it looks like a jersey out of
like a glow stick.
Yeah, like it looks very gimmicky. So yeah, I'm like mixed on them. I'm not a huge fan of them.
But I like their away jersey, so they're a little bit higher for me because I do like the white and the green.
Yeah.
Like just the hints of green.
Yeah.
But I don't really like their home jersey.
Yeah. It's also like a weird green where it's
like you could have used like a nice forest green.
Yeah.
You used a freaking ugly green.
It looks like faded, but like it's not.
Yeah,
I couldn't get a grasp on it.
I don't get it.
What was that? 25 we just did. What do you got? 24.
The Canadians.
The Canadians.
Yeah.
Wow.
Are you not the same?
I'm very not the same.
I don't know.
I might be a little biased because I like Montreal.
Yeah. I don't
But-
I don't hate it. It's very mid-range.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much to say about it, to be honest.
I got Washington.
The Capitals?
Mhm.
Yeah. Sucks.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan on them.
Mhm.
Like I said earlier, when you put Washington there, not even just like the logo, but just like the jersey concept, like the random stripes here, and like
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just very like kind of awkward. Not a huge fan of it. But 24.
We just did 24.
23.
Minnesota.
Wow, Minnesota. See, 10-year-old Jevin would put Minnesota down there.
Yeah. I
But-
don't like their logo.
23. I'm 22-year-old Jevin. Put him a bit higher.
I don't get their logo.
I love
And
their logo. It's one of my favorites in the league.
I don't like that green with like the cream color.
That's
Beige color.
It's one of my favorite color schemes ever. That's funny.
Nope, don't get it.
I got Vegas at
Really?
23.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't like Vegas, and like part of me just also hates Vegas with a burning passion.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what's happening to them right now is like amazing because they have shown extreme like disloyalty to their players
Mm-hmm.
and like constantly trading them, telling them they're not going to trade them, but trading them, like cutting guys, signing guys, and then having to, like, they're just, ever since they made the cup, their first year in the league, they've always been in like win now mode,
Yeah.
right? So then
I mean, what do you expect though? You
Yeah.
win the cup the first year that you're in the league.
Yeah.
Like,
or at least like even like they just like got there, but like they've just been kind of just like being terrible to players, and then now like they may not make the playoffs,
yeah.
and it's just like, yeah, it's just karma. But I'm not. This one is the worst jersey in the league.
The gold, I don't like that. No,
It looks terrible.
Yeah, it
I know
does.
I didn't incorporate these, but like that's just didn't help.
I mean, when you look at the whole picture, it's hard to miss that. So,
Yeah, but once again, the away jersey is way nicer in my opinion.
I like the home jersey more.
Yeah, I'm just not a huge fan of like the random red. I don't like.
Mm.
I don't know. I just think this could have been better, but yeah, I got Vegas. What was that? 23.
Mm-hmm.
All right, who you got at
22?
22?
Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I have them a bit higher, but not too much.
I don't love the orange, but I don't hate it. I like their away jersey a lot more.
Yeah.
With just like the little bit of orange. And I like their logo. Decent. It's fine. Simple.
What I don't like about Philly is their jersey concept.
Mm-hmm.
Like the overlapping stripe over the shoulders, down the arms. Like
Okay.
the fact that it's just like, I don't know, something about it just like doesn't, I don't really like it too much. But their white ones are really nice. I
Yeah.
really like. How do you like the name bars on the back? Usually NHL teams blend it in with the same jersey color, but theirs is,
I like it. I think it makes it stand out
mismatching.
more.
yeah,
Yeah.
I kind of like it too.
You
It
can read the name
yeah.
better, I think.
Yeah, because usually, like any other team, they would just
Yeah.
like blend it in with the jersey color,
No,
right?
I honestly quite like it.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's a nice touch. It like kind of separate. It's what kind of separates them from the other teams.
I agree.
Whereabouts are we now? I always lose track
We
now.
talked about Philadelphia at 22.
And did I say my answer?
Mm-mm.
New Jersey. I put New Jersey there.
Yeah.
Just because, like, I don't mind the red and black, and, like, I don't hate the logo, but it's also not my favorite. Like, I don't know. It's kind of mid. It's, like, the definition of mid for me. It's not, like, I don't know. It's on the lower end, obviously, but
I hate it.
yeah. Yeah, it's just doesn't do anything for me.
No.
These ones are terrible. I hate these
Awful.
ones.
Literally so awful.
So boring. Just saying jersey. A lot of people were saying
Yeah.
when these came out, they're like, "Are you gonna write pants on the pants now?"
Seriously. Like, come on.
It just looks like they're labeling their equipment.
Yes.
So
Like, I just think that's so lazy. Like, come up. Like, why? You have the logo on the other two. Why? Why? Just not put the logo on that one.
yeah,
It makes
or
no sense.
like usually a team will have alternate logos that you'll throw on your alternate jersey. But I guess Jersey just didn't want to, like, make some sort of configuration of a devil.
Yeah.
That would look so much better.
Like, redesign your devil. Your devil's so creepy.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I don't hate the logo, but it's not my favorite either. So, like, this jersey doesn't. It's one of those ones where it's like I don't know where to
Yeah.
put it. Like, this could have been like bottom 3, and I would be okay with it. You know, but it's like I'm not putting
Yeah.
it on the top half.
Totally.
So, yeah.
21?
21,
What you got?
LA.
Interesting.
Who do you got?
Edmonton.
Edmonton. I put LA because I despise their logo. I hate it. Like, it looks like a
I really like it.
badge. And I just, like, they had such a much better logo. Like, even with that one, like, that's a better logo. And the crown inside this LA was, like, such a prime, beautiful logo. And then they just, for some reason, got away from it. And I'm like, you should, they kept that logo on here, that would be so much better. But I don't like the LA badge.
Okay, fair enough. I
But-
disagree, but that's fine.
Well, you're wrong. So
Well, let's agree to disagree.
you got Edmonton?
Yeah, again, the orange doesn't do much for me, but I don't hate it. So I
Yeah.
put both of the oranges, Philadelphia and Edmonton, together. I was like,
Fair enough.
I don't hate it. I don't love it. I like it a lot more than the bottom ones, but not my fave.
Yeah.
Mid-range.
Mid. 20 or 20. Yeah, 20.
Hurricanes. We all on the same?
On the dot.
Look at
Yeah,
us.
I put Carolina there too. I like their logo is my least favorite in the league.
I hate their logo.
Their logo sucks. It's so bad. But I really like their away jersey. I like the canes going down there. I think it's clean.
I hate that so much.
Yeah, because you put fucking Rangers bottom 5 for some reason.
I don't get it. I hate the writing on it.
Yeah, I don't know. Their jerseys.
I think their alternate jersey is my favorite out of the three of them.
Yeah, same here.
I don't again,
Same.
I don't hate it obviously as much as the others, but on their home jersey, I'm like, what is that stripe? It's doing nothing for me. And then on their away jersey, what is that pattern on the bottom? What is that?
Yeah, they had it on their
Like the
old
little
jerseys.
squares? Like I just don't.
Yeah,
I don't get
it's
it.
not my favorite either. What about the green ones on the left here? This is like back to when they were in Hartford.
Nope,
I love those.
you do.
Yeah. But it might just because it's like it's a retro jersey, so it kind of just speaks a bit more volume.
More special.
But
Go
Yeah.
team. First one we got the same.
yeah,
I think that might
we
be the
did
only
say
one.
before we got on recording that like there'd be
Very few.
one or maybe two that we get on the dot, which is like we both preface that it's hard to get a
Yeah.
ton on the dot. 19,
Colorado.
Colorado. They're not far from my
I just
ranking
don't love
either.
the color combination, to be honest with you. I don't think it goes well together.
You see, I like the color combination. I don't mind the burgundy and blue. Like, it's not amazing, but I just don't like how it's like again
up.
like the stripe over
Yeah.
all one. I just don't like
I just
that
don't
look.
like that either.
If they did like this with that, it'd look much better with like that logo.
But I do really like their logo, which is why it's a little bit higher. I really like
the
the
A
logo.
with the snow coming down. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, do you like these ones?
No, I don't at all.
No, I love
No,
those
I hate them.
jerseys. I love them.
I hate the logo on that one.
Yeah, fair enough. It's kind of weird, but
Yeah. But that's the only reason they're higher on mine is because I
Mm-hmm.
really like their logo. It's probably one of my favorites in the league.
favorite logos in the league.
Yeah.
It was like a mid-range logo for me. I don't hate it. I don't love it. But I put Florida.
Okay.
We just said Carolina, right? The one before?
Yeah.
Yeah, I put Florida. They had this. Have you seen their old logo?
No, probably not.
Let me show it to you. And let me tell you. You tell me what you think. Because I think the old logo is much better than their new one. Like this one?
Way better than their new one. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, so that is much better than that.
Their new logo sucks.
It's like on the same thing as like LA, but I think this one's a little bit better because the logo
They're
itself.
so low down for me because their logo does suck.
Yeah, I like the panther itself looks cool. Like if that was just bigger on the jersey, like just this mean looking panther, like that wouldn't look as bad. But like
You have to put Florida.
the Florida, like I don't know, this one's so much better though.
So much better. Way better.
Like
yeah.
if they kind of like even cartooned it a bit more to make it like that, but it was
Yeah.
still like this.
Change it back. Petition.
Yeah. There's so
I
many
am
jerseys.
petitioning you, Florida,
Yeah.
to change it back.
There's so many jerseys like that where it's like a petition to bring an old logo or old jersey back. Like a bunch of people in Vancouver want the black one with the like the one I have.
Yeah.
A
Well,
lot
it is
of people
very
want
nice.
that. That's one of my favorite jerseys of all time. But a ton of people are petitioning, or like not actually, but like word of mouth just want old jerseys or logos back. But that is one where it's like the new logo is just not
just
doing it,
sucks.
and the old
Yeah.
logo is so much better. 18. No,
Yeah.
18? Yeah.
Calgary.
Calgary?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a hot take in my opinion.
You think
No,
so?
no offense. I think that's way too low.
I don't
What
like
don't-
the yellow and the red.
Really?
I don't like it. I like their logo. I do like their logo, but I don't like the yellow and the red.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
Do you like... Let me pull up their old
It's
jersey.
just my opinion. I don't hate it. I mean, it's very mid.
Not this one. These ones.
Way better.
Really?
Yeah.
I like the new ones way better.
No, that one's so much better.
Yeah.
Like with the black.
What about this
sea.
one?
That's horrible.
Yeah, that's one of their
Is
retro.
that a fish or is that a dragon?
It's a
A horse
horse, I think.
with fire coming out of its nose?
I wish I could tell you. I don't know.
Well, that's horrible.
I forget what they call it.
I'm sitting here and I'm forgetting that people are gonna listen to this and they're gonna hear all of my stupid thoughts that are coming
Yeah.
out of my head.
They're gonna be yelling at you. Not like over the.
No, me just talking about a horse with fire coming out of its nose. Like I'm just like, and they can't see what we're looking at. So if they don't know what we're talking about, they're just like,
Yeah.
Georgia and Jevin are fucking weird.
Yeah. I'm gonna double check if I press record on the phone. Did I?
I don't know. If you didn't, that's fine. We're not restarting. That sucks.
I wasn't sure if I did. I have a, like it's like
You have
locking
the
a
worst
car.
memory ever, babe.
It's like locking a car. I'll
We're-
press
We'll
lock
get
and
into
then
a restaurant and you'll be like, "Did I lock my car?"
not even that. I'll walk 10 feet away from it and I'll be like, "Did I lock it?"
Yeah.
And you're like, "Dude, I'm not even gonna remind you." But yeah, Calgary that low. That surprises me.
What's yours?
Seattle.
Okay.
Are they like number 2 on your list or something? Don't tell me. But
Oh my god.
I like
What do you have against Seattle?
Not a lot. I don't know. There's. I don't know.
Interesting. Okay. No comment.
It might be a bit too low, like thinking back on it, but
I mean,
I
it
don't
is
know.
your opinion. That's fine.
I
don't
like
take
their
offense
logo
to
though.
it.
But sometimes I'm like too like it's like screaming at me, and sometimes I just get too.
Kind of like that. It pops.
Fair.
I like that they went with a color that nobody else. Everyone like chooses the same. Like there's a bunch of red jerseys, a bunch of black jerseys, a bunch of blue. Like, come on, gotta you know branch out teams.
Fair enough. 17.
Dallas.
Dallas.
I like their logo. Honestly, I'm thinking I put them a little too high. Looking at it now, I kind of hate the jersey.
Yeah.
But
Like, would you put them that much lower? Like, are they in the same range that you have them now?
probably maybe 2 or 3 spots lower.
Yeah. So that's not a huge thing.
Because there's a few that I really hate, and I don't hate this one.
Yeah.
I don't mind their logo. Because they are the stars, so
Yeah.
I think their logo kind of makes sense.
They're.
Because I look at some of the logos and I'm like, what are you trying to get at here? Like, it doesn't
Yeah.
even...
This was their old one. So like Dallas Stars and that like a
That's
star.
horrible. Their new one's way better.
Yeah. Like the new one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't mind the new one. I just don't think they've had a good logo.
No, they could... I mean, it's very plain. They could do way better.
They were in Minnesota. They were in Minnesota before, and they were the Minnesota North Stars, and that was their logo.
That's horrible, too.
Yeah. They haven't had anything like great.
Get
So,
it together.
seriously, Dallas, come on.
I like their... I prefer the one on their alternate jersey. Like, the logo on it.
Yeah, it has like the shape of Texas.
Yeah, I like that better than
They
the
should
original.
keep that.
They
I
should
really
put
like
that on the other ones. Yeah. But I fucking hate that lime green.
Yeah. Oh,
It's the
this
worst.
one, yeah. The fluorescent highlighter green. Yeah, it's not great.
Not great at all.
I got Colorado.
We were pretty close then.
That's why at Colorado you had like 3 spots lower than me.
2 spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty close.
like I said, I'm always I've been a sucker for burgundy. And I was gonna put them lower, but I don't know. I was like, these are like average. It's like I like the color and logo. I just don't like the way they've put it all together. And
I like the logo. And I don't mind their pants.
yeah, it used to be black,
With that same jersey?
or they shifted to blue pants, and I think it may have been black or something. I can't remember, but I like it better the old way. I don't know. I think it's too much of this color. I think it needs to be more of like accent color, more than just like so much.
Their main color?
Yeah. I can't remember exactly what it was. I want to show you one. Their reverse retro jersey. It was my favorite one. So you know that blue hat I wear with the red A on it? So that was their old team. They were the Quebec Nordiques.
Oh, yeah.
And they went to Colorado. They put that jersey concept with their current colors. You can yawn. It's okay.
I'm not going to yawn into the microphone.
It's
No
fine.
one needs to know how tired I am. I don't like that at all.
What?
I'm sorry.
Those are my favorite.
I don't like that at all. That's horrible.
I
babe.
love those jerseys.
No.
You don't like these at all?
No. That logo sucks.
What about like the blue ones there?
I mean, I like the color, but like, what are those things at the bottom?
I don't know.
Those are so ugly
I love these.
and so random.
I love these jerseys so much.
Well, you're wrong.
On my podcast.
The audacity.
Unbelievable.
You know what? I don't care.
No, it's okay to be wrong sometimes.
Wow. That's okay. You're wrong all the time in this relationship, so it's fine.
Let me have one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was 16 or 17?
17.
What do you got? 16.
Winnipeg.
Winnipeg?
I think we already went over them because you had them way lower.
Yeah. I got Ottawa.
I don't hate it. Don't love it. Ottawa?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. What don't you like about Ottawa?
What don't I like about it?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just like a perfectly average jersey for me. Like I like how clean it is. Like the number. I like the number. I like the font. I like the colors and how they're distributed. I like how simple it is. Their logo just seems like, because this was like a retro logo they had, but like the way the jersey was built, the logo fit there, but the logo looks too outdated. It looks like an outdated logo on a new jersey, and I feel like you need to spaz it up like a bit more.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like the logo is from like 2007, but like the jersey is like new this year. And so I think I like it better than their old logo. Like, so like this is their old logo, but the one they had before.
Right.
I like this logo better than it. But I don't know. I like these jerseys though. Like I have no problem with them. I think they're clean.
I like them. Yeah.
And they're not trying to do
I
too
like
much.
The colors.
I really
Red pops.
I really like the font on it. Before it was like dumb, but this like looks nice with it. So
How do you pronounce that name?
Shabbat.
Shabbat.
Thomas Shabbat. French Canadian.
I figured.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good defenseman. Very good. Yeah. That was 16 we did?
It was.
Who you got at 15?
The Canucks.
The Canucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
I don't love, I don't hate. I mean, to be honest, if they weren't our home team and I
They'd be
didn't
lower?
support them, they'd be way lower.
See, I like the blue and green.
I don't.
Really?
But I mean, like, I like it because I love the Canucks.
I think the blue and green just goes well with Vancouver.
I think that's because it's what we know. It's what we're used to, so that's why you think that. I don't think they necessarily go well together.
Interesting.
I mean,
I
really like the logo, though.
I like
I think our logo's cool.
Interesting, because I like this logo better.
What? You're joking.
Yeah, I know, the orca's just weird.
I
but
like the orca.
I don't hate the orca.
I think he's so cute. Look at his little face.
Did you hear about like the Canucks controversy with their logo? Apparently it was like in the same boat as Chicago's, just not as bad.
Really?
Yeah, they
I
just
don't know that.
because
actually.
it's like a native look to it, and I think they just like went about it wrong.
An indigenous look to it.
Yeah, and I think like a lot of people, I think it was just like in the peak of PC culture and like cancel culture and stuff.
Right.
So like, I think it was. I think yeah. So I think it was a little like it's severely died down. Like it's barely even talked about. But I think it was severely like blown out of the water.
Interesting. No,
But
didn't know that actually.
I think a lot of people are like, even like indigenous people, and like from what the Canucks were trying to represent. I forget the name of it. I think they even were like, okay, easy people. It's not that bad. It's just it could be better.
Right.
It could be shown better.
Right.
But like it wasn't like severely bad.
Let's cancel them.
Like as bad as Chicago's. So.
I think they could have done more to change up their alternate jersey.
Yeah.
It's like pretty much the exact same, except for a little bit of white gone and a different logo.
Yeah, fair enough. The photo doesn't really do it justice, but the font is slightly different on their alternates.
Barely.
But like the photo doesn't do it
Okay.
justice. Like in
They look
person.
the same
Oh,
on there.
Yeah, on the photo it looks similar, but like in person you can tell that it's different. Not a ton. It's not completely different.
Right.
But like I think it's like a little bit thinner and bigger. But yeah, the green stripes I'm kind of, but I guess that's what makes it different than the regular one.
Yeah.
But
Don't love it, don't hate it.
what if they went back to these full time?
Love those. I love those jerseys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you be happy if they went back to them full
Yeah.
time?
They would be
too.
way higher on my list.
They'd be number one.
I don't think they'd be number one, but they would be way higher. I do really like the black jerseys. I think they're super cool.
Yeah.
And I love that logo. I love that logo way more than the one that's on these jerseys.
The Orca. Yeah.
Yeah. I do really
Okay.
like the Orca though. But yeah, those are super cool.
Mm-hmm.
They should go back.
I agree.
We'll start another petition.
And do retro jerseys. Do a part 2.
Yeah. But make those like Stay for good. Never left change.
Let's do it. Did I give an answer?
Nope.
Philly.
Okay.
Yeah, I got Philadelphia. We've been over. I like the away ones a lot,
Yeah.
and the orange on Philly is a lot different than these ones.
On the Oilers?
Yeah, I something about Philadelphia. I think it's just like also what they got going around it, like the black outlining.
I think it pops
think
more than the Oilers.
Yeah.
I agree. I don't mind Phillies.
Yeah, so I like Philadelphia's. 14.
What you got?
Tampa Bay.
Okay.
It's not a lot. It's very, very simple with a pretty plain lightning logo. There's really not much to talk about.
No.
They're very just boring. 2 colors.
I know we weren't looking at them, but I think for me it was the alternate jersey that made me like put them a little bit higher.
Their alternate jerseys are kind of cool. The gradient with the black.
Like it just fades, and I think it's so cool.
Look at them beside Toronto.
They have the exact same.
Aren't they the exact same?
I know.
I put them neck and neck. So
I have Toronto in 14th.
So spoiler alert, I got Toronto next spot.
Yeah, I have Toronto where you have Tampa Bay.
Yeah?
Because they're like very much the same.
So we just said 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had Tampa, you have Toronto.
Yeah, I do like Toronto's. Again, I really like their alternate jersey.
Yeah, that one was collabed with Drew, Justin Bieber's brand.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they're irreversible jerseys.
Cool.
Do you want to see their other one? Oh,
Shua.
no.
You spilled your drink.
Jevin.
Zamboni.
Leafs. And Drew jerseys. I'm pretty sure they're irreversible.
Reversible, you mean?
Yeah, reversible. Look at that.
Ew, is that a face? That's weird. I don't like that. That's scary.
Yeah.
Looks like a little ghosty face.
It's funny because like Boston is Toronto's like kryptonite, and a lot of people are like, Toronto wants to be so much like Boston that they made a jersey like theirs.
Yeah, I can see that. That's funny.
But the blue one's fire. I like the blue one.
I really like that.
I like the black and blue.
Yeah,
I think it's cool.
I really like it.
But yeah, it's like you can see like the yellow and black on the inside. I think that's like the reversible part.
I like their alternate way more than their away and home. But
So,
I don't mind the away and home.
Yeah, it's just like again like Tampa.
Very simple. Yeah.
And for
I don't mind the stripes.
Yeah.
On the arms.
And for 13, I have Toronto.
The
The reason why I put them above Tampa is because their logo's a bit more detailed,
Okay.
and like the leaf, like it adds a bit more. But other than that, they're like the exact same jerseys. So I put them
which is like the exact same, pretty much.
Yeah, so I put them like right around each other.
13th, I have St. Louis.
St. Louis.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't mind them. I really like their away jersey, and I like their alternate jersey. I like the color.
I love St. Louis's jerseys.
I like their logo too. I think it's kind of cool.
There was when I had Tim on from my class, we did a logo draft. We each drafted 5 logos, and St. Louis was one of the logos I drafted. I really like
their logo. Yeah.
The note. I think it's cool. Yeah, like, and these ones here, they're like, it's like an off-white cream
Those are
color.
cool.
I think those are really nice. I really like their logo.
I really like their alternate jersey.
Yeah.
I think it's such a pretty color.
Yeah, I agree. And like these pictures are kind of like the colors aren't
Distorting
like
it a
true.
little.
Yeah, it's kind of distorted a bit. They look so much better in person.
And I like that yellow. It's more of a muted than like bright yellow.
Yeah,
in
it's
your
not
face.
as like in your face.
I like it a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, I had Toronto. 12.
Boston.
Boston.
Yeah. I like it. I think I really like Boston's logo.
Okay.
And I really like the black and the yellow on this one. I think it just like they set it up like the shoulder pad thingies, little areas look very nice.
The shoulder pad thingy areas.
I'm tired, okay?
Oh, you're a trooper.
I've been up since 5:40 this morning, dude.
Fucking right.
And it is what time? Almost midnight.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm fucking exhausted. Anyway,
I
yes.
mean, I get to edit this after you get to go to bed.
I do.
But I've been up for like 7 hours longer than
I'm
you.
actually going to go home and finish the last 100 pages of my book, so I don't get to sleep.
And you want a Red Bull for the ride home?
Yes. Anyway, the shoulder pads are cool.
Yeah.
I just like the way the jersey is set up with the stripes. I really like it.
Yeah. I like black and yellow concept. I think it's a good one.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
I got the Islanders at 12.
Interesting.
I'm a sucker for blue and orange.
Yeah. I like
And
the Islanders
I think
jerseys.
I think they have a clean look.
I might be a little biased, but I like their jerseys a lot.
Yeah. I just this one sucks. I don't like these just because it's such
I
a
agree.
terrible
I
logo.
agree.
But their logo, like, I didn't have really high when I did my draft with Tim, but like it has like the island in it.
Yeah.
Like, it's not bad, but I like the blue, orange, and white. I think it's a cool color concept.
I agree.
That was 12 we just did.
Sure was.
Who you got at 11?
Tampa Bay.
Tampa.
Yeah, we went over them already.
Yeah.
I think I prefer them to Toronto's. I like their logo a little bit more than Toronto's, which
Okay.
you like Toronto's more.
What do you like about Tampa's logo?
I think it's like it's to the point. You know what they
Yeah.
are? They're the Lightning. That's what it is. It's simple. They haven't like gone above and beyond, but it's like it's not some out there random logo.
Fair.
They didn't go like crazy, like trying to add a bunch of things, but they also were like, "This is what we are.
Yeah.
You know what we are from our
We don't
logo."
need to put any writing on it.
Yeah,
I like that.
simple.
Yeah, that's a good point because sometimes people like do too much.
Yeah, or you're just doing a logo that just doesn't
Doesn't relate to it at
make
all.
sense at all.
Yeah.
And you're like, well, looking at your logo, I would have no idea which team you are.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I got Vancouver at
Okay.
11.
I mean, we're not too far off then.
No, I like man, when Vancouver had Vancouver over top of the Orca, they were like bottom of the league just because that Vancouver part just like put me off.
Sucked. Yeah.
But they got rid of it, so much more clean, and I like the blue and green. But I could also understand why someone would put him at like 18.
Yeah.
But
Personal preference.
yeah, exactly. I just think that
I mean-
the blue and green do go with like the evergreen and on
Right.
the water that
Right.
Vancouver is. I think it kind of correlates. I think it
It's
suits.
a good point. Yeah.
The color scheme suits Vancouver. And yeah,
And I think there's definitely some jerseys where it's like, I would not wear that even if they were my home team. Like Nashville's, that's fucking ugly yellow.
yeah.
But I would wear the Vancouver jersey.
Mm-hmm.
I don't love it, but I would wear it, you know?
And again, I love the white. And I know me with white is like
The
a
worst
stain.
combination.
Yeah, it's a stain waiting to happen. But I want a white Canucks jersey so bad because I think they're really clean.
I think you're better off sticking with black. You can't see the stains as bad.
Again, this is why I'm not allowed nice things. So I would be like, you know what? I'm going to fancy red wine tonight.
Yeah. I'm going to eat
Jevin?
spaghetti.
Yeah, Jevin, not tonight. Please, no, please, no. Next thing you know, I come with 5 stains.
Right
on my
before we're
jersey.
going to Canucks game.
It always happens.
To you. Always happens to you. Nobody else. Actually, no. You and your dad. We know where you get it from.
Yeah. All right, 10. We're into the top 10.
Who you got?
Detroit.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
Detroit was
Near
way
the bottom
lower
of
on
it.
mine.
And I could, like, understand bumping them down. I just think I really like the logo, and watching them on TV, I like the look of their jersey. It is a really, like, boring jersey.
It's so boring.
It's really boring. But I
like
don't
there's
know.
just nothing to it.
Yeah.
It looks like they didn't even try.
Yeah.
They literally just slapped a logo on there,
Yeah.
put 2 stripes on the sleeves, and they're like, "This is it."
Yeah. It's probably too high on my list, but
No, I mean,
I'd put it around the Tampa Toronto
mm-hmm.
because it's kind of the same thing.
You don't love it. You don't.
It's a good logo on a simple jersey, which is exactly what Tampa and Toronto is.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I really like the Detroit Red Wings logo, so it kind of just put them a bit higher for me.
I think it's the red for me. I think I just don't love red jerseys overall.
Fair. It's a very unique liking for people.
But I like red. Like you're wearing a red sweatshirt right now, and I like it.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Who you got at 10?
Vegas.
Vegas?
I really like the Vegas jersey.
What do you like about them?
I like their logo.
I think their logo's trash.
Okay.
But also, there's not much else they could do for a night.
And I like the gray. It's like an off black, like charcoal gray. It's not black, but it's not white.
Yeah,
it's gray.
I guess I just don't really like. I don't know. There's something about the jerseys.
And you said you don't like the red, but I like the little red on there. I think it's cool. And I like the stripe at the bottom with the gold. Like, I just like it. I like the color combination. I think it goes well together.
Fair.
And I like the black pants.
But we can agree this one sucks, right?
Yes, absolutely. I don't like their away jerseys
and
either.
they wear this with gold helmets.
Yeah, that's so ugly.
They look like a fucking...
I think gold helmets is just not the way to go for
and
anyone.
LA wears silver helmets.
That's cool.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
It's terrible.
No, it's not.
It's so bad.
I love silver.
It looks bad.
It does not look bad.
And their farm team, Vegas' farm team, wears silver helmets because they're the Silver Knights.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's not cool, babe.
It is cool.
No, put your bias away. You don't like these helmets.
I like
They're
silver.
so bad.
I like silver.
They're terrible.
You're terrible.
Shh. You got a 9.
Ottawa.
Ottawa?
Yeah. Ottawa's way lower on yours.
It's at 16.
I don't know. I think, okay, my favorite color is black. Most people know that. I think that's why these teams are a little bit higher because I'm drawn to their jerseys more.
The black jerseys and
because
darker
it's black.
jerseys. Yeah.
And I like the red on these ones. Again, the logo though, like you said, not my favorite.
It looks like an outdated logo on a
It
new
does
jersey.
for sure. But I like the black and the red.
Yeah.
I think it's cool. And I like the numbers on the back, how they're outlined in red. I think that's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, where are they? I passed them. Am I blind?
Probably. They're right above San Jose.
Yeah. Yeah, like the numbers and stuff. Yeah,
Mhm.
I like that part.
Yeah.
I like that touch. I got St. Louis
Okay.
at 9.
That's not too bad. Pretty close.
Yeah.
I like St. Louis.
Yeah, we've been over it before. I was kind of like down on them, but it kind of like I look back on them. I'm like, you know what? These are pretty good.
Mhm.
Yeah, I like them. Who do you got at 9? Or was
We
that
just did
Ottawa?
9. It was Ottawa.
Okay. 8.
8, I have Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm. Again, it's black. And I like their logo. I think their logo is so cute.
I had Pittsburgh at 8, but
And you moved it?
like as we were going through, I was looking at it and I'm like, nah, I'm just gonna swap these two. So I have them at 1 spot ahead.
Wow.
Yeah. So like we were pretty much the same.
We could have had 2 the same.
Yeah.
You had to switch it up.
Yeah.
I like Pittsburgh. I don't like their alternate. Again, the letters, it doesn't do anything for me. But the little penguin with hockey stick is so cute.
I love their logo. It's just like the triangle behind it kind of puts me off. But I love the penguin itself with the hockey stick.
I think the triangle makes it pop more. I think if
Yeah.
it wasn't there, the logo wouldn't pop.
That's fair. Oh, it's
And
just
I
like
like their
weird.
sleeves.
Yeah. No, I like Pittsburgh's
Yeah.
a lot. I have Boston
Okay.
at 8.
I think they're pretty similar, like the color scheme and
Mhm.
everything. So
That's why I have them neck and neck.
yeah.
Because like Boston's is like as much as I hate them,
I know.
it is
I know.
a really nice jersey. Like you can't deny it. Like it's just a super.
You can hate the team, but their jerseys are cool.
They got good drip. Like what can I say?
Yeah.
They just look good.
Be dressing good.
Exactly. 7, I have Pittsburgh.
Mm-hmm.
For the same reasons you said, I think they just have really nice jerseys.
Yeah.
It's way better than their old ones. Like, the yellow used to be, like, gold.
Oh.
It was very bland. Like, what's your 7 while I search this up?
My 7, the Kings.
The Kings.
Again.
Because of black.
Because it's black. And I said earlier, I like their logo. I don't know. I think it's cool. Again, simple. There's a crown in there. Kings.
They used to be black and purple. Like
they did. I remember that.
These ones.
I don't like that at
Much
all.
better now, right?
Way better now.
Like when do you know Mario Lemieux?
No.
He's like one of the, like, they used to have these jerseys. Those ones are pretty bad. But they kind of were like these ones. Like they kind of went back to them. Like they've had the jerseys they have now back then. And they kind of just like brought it back. Which is what?
Gotta give the people what they want.
Exactly. 6.
My babies.
The Islanders.
Yeah.
The Islanders almost cracking the top 5.
I love their jerseys. Okay, so I redid my list, and they were in the top 5 originally, and then I moved things around.
Yeah.
And I was like, I love you guys,
Oh no.
but I don't love the orange.
You don't love the orange?
I don't love it.
So yeah.
But I love their logo.
You love their logo?
I love their logo. I think it's fun.
Yeah, I think the logo's nothing like special, but I also think it's not like the worst.
And looking at this picture, Mr. Barzell is in the back of the jersey, so. Yeah, no, I love their jerseys.
He's not the worst looking dude I've seen. I got Buffalo. I love Buffalo's jerseys.
I agree.
Like I think that's
I
just
agree.
I think they're just a really clean color.
Dude, quit knocking your can over.
At least it's empty this time. Have another one. But
I really like Buffalo's jerseys too.
yeah, I think like, and you see these ones here. It's the same one as St. Louis. They're kind of like off-white.
Yeah.
Super sharp.
I really like
sharp.
Buffalo's.
Yeah. I think they're
I like
clean.
the colors.
All right. Top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Lead us off.
We're so different.
We are so, like, basically my bottom 5 is your top 5
Yeah.
almost. And like vice versa.
Number 5, Columbus.
Columbus? Wow.
I just love the colors.
I fucking, like, they're probably not like last, but like their logo's trash.
I know. It's not at all.
I hate their logo. These ones are like, the thing is they have one of the worst day-to-day jerseys, but their
Alternate
alternates
jersey
are
is beautiful.
I love them.
I love their alternate jersey, but I also love their home jersey.
I can't stand
I love
their
their
jerseys.
home jersey.
There's something about
I love the color.
Their whites are
and the
way
red.
better. Their whites are way better.
No, not at
Their
all.
away jerseys are way better.
I like all 3 of them, but I really, really love their home jerseys.
1, 2, 3. Like this is like top 3 like jerseys in the league.
Yeah, I
Alternates
agree.
including. This one's like,
I love the
bottom.
logo on the alternate jersey.
yeah, the cannon.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. I really like the alternates, but like the day-to-days I can't stand.
Okay.
But you got them top 5.
I do.
That's something I wasn't expecting. I'll be honest.
Really?
Yeah, coming into this I wasn't expecting that.
Well,
I
who
got-
you got?
Calgary.
Okay.
Yeah, Calgary's probably my least favorite team in the league. But I love their jerseys. I love them.
Why?
I like the color scheme, and I just think it gives off a more like Flames look to it. I just think it's a cool look. Like on ice when they're playing, like I think it's just a really nice touch to the game.
Yeah. I mean, they're not the worst jerseys.
Top 5 in my opinion.
Apparently, yes.
Who you got it for?
The Ducks.
The Ducks.
Yeah.
What do you like about it?
Mostly their home jersey does it for me, and their away. I don't really like the alternate, but I love their logo. Again, and I love just the black. I think it pops. And again, on the back, the outline and the orange, I think is super cool. And I love the sleeves. I love the way they did the sleeves at the bottom. You were just disagreeing with everything I'm saying.
Literally.
You're sitting there shaking your head at me.
I think their logo is one of the worst in the league.
Oh my god. Okay. Sad. Why? What's wrong with it?
I don't know. I just think it's like, I like this logo way better.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I totally disagree.
It's way better.
Okay.
But
You're
hey.
wrong, but that's fine. It's okay to be wrong.
Is this where our relationship's going to go downhill? Is after that? Was it a bad idea doing this episode?
We're going to do NFL teams next.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's just keep doing jersey rankings. Number 4 for me,
Oh my god, no way.
Minnesota.
Minnesota sucks.
I love their jersey.
What is there to like about it?
I love the forest green and cream combination. I think it's one of the best color combinations out there.
That's one thing I don't like.
I love their logo.
Oh, I hate their logo.
It's just, this jersey is just beautiful. I love it.
It is very you.
Yeah, I love this jersey.
You really like the cream color. You go for it quite a lot.
Yeah.
So,
I love it.
yeah. I can see it.
I just think it goes with quite a bit. It goes with a lot,
Cream?
I think.
Yeah.
But,
I like the forest green.
yeah.
Forest green is one of my favorite colors, which is, I'm surprised like I didn't rank them higher. I don't know, looking at them, I don't
Yeah.
like them.
I love it. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. Eat it up.
So happy for you.
Yeah. 3. Let's round out the top 3.
You go.
Montreal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I got Marial.
Okay. What do you like about them?
If you've noticed, I've put a lot of the original 6. First 6 teams in the NHL. I put them higher on my list. I think the lowest original 6 team I have is Chicago.
Yeah.
But before the cultural appropriation all came out, I had them like top 5. But I think the lowest other than that is like 14 with Toronto. Because I got Toronto, Detroit. Like, something about Montreal's jerseys, I don't know. I just love them. I love the red, blue, and white. I think it's a cool color combo.
Okay.
And it's like, because like Washington is red, blue, and white, but it's the wrong red, blue, and white.
Awful.
Like, I think Montreal has the correct red, blue, and red, blue, and white, and I just think it's like really nice on the eyes. And I love the blue pants. Yeah, I
That's
love.
one of the worst parts is those pants.
I love them. I love Montreal's jerseys.
Okay.
Who you got at 3?
I don't hate Montreal's, by the way. They're fine. At 3, Buffalo. I really like
That's
Buffalo.
a good 3.
Yeah.
I love Buffalo's jerseys. I didn't realize how much I loved them until I did this ranking. I saw it and I'm like,
I agree.
yo, like,
I don't know. I
these
think
are
they're
really
appealing.
nice jerseys. Like the blue and yellow, like it just goes.
It does. I really like them.
They're super sharp.
Yeah.
I love Buffalo's jerseys.
They're great.
They used to be red, silver, and black. And then they shifted back to when they started.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Weird. I like these way better.
Yeah, me too. You got it too.
San Jose.
San Jose.
I love the teal.
Really? See, like, I think I was too low on San Jose. I think they should have been higher.
And I love their logo.
Because I do like their logo. I like the shark right down the stick. And I like their whites. I just can't get on board with the full teal. I don't like
I
it.
love the teal.
I
Again,
like
I
the.
think it's the color. Like, it's just a different color.
These ones are super nice.
Yes, the alternate jerseys are
I
great.
think the teal works better as a touch, like a secondary, like
Okay.
the away jerseys. I just can't get on board with it as a main.
It's a full color. Okay.
Which I think I should have put them higher. I think I should have put them higher above Edmonton.
Where do you have them on yours?
San Jose?
Yeah.
Second last. Third
That's
last.
crazy.
Third last was Chicago. I think
I love them so much.
I think I should have put them higher because I do like their whites. I think I should have put them above Nashville. I should have put them at like 26 maybe.
I love their
maybe
jerseys
25.
so much. I think they're so pretty.
I think I probably should have put them higher. But
Shame.
yeah, I don't know. The teal just took me out.
Threw you off.
Yeah, I can't really do it. It's like Edmonton's. Like, I don't mind their ways,
Yeah.
but I couldn't stand their homes. You just said your two?
I did. Who you got?
Arizona.
Oh my God.
The Kachina jerseys are the sexiest jerseys ever. I love them.
Wow.
I love them.
We totally just switched those two. Because Arizona was like one of the last.
Yeah. I love this jersey so much.
I hate it.
So much. Like, it's not a jersey that, like, a lot of people be like, oh, those are nice. But I think just I love them.
There's
I love
nothing
them
to love
so
about them.
much.
I'm sorry. I don't get it. Like, what are you seeing that's appealing on these jerseys?
I don't know. I think it's almost like they're like mock beautiful. Like they're like a bulldog. They're so ugly that I love them.
Okay, that doesn't even look good on the ice.
It looks beautiful on the ice.
It doesn't at all.
I love
That's
these
their away
jerseys.
jersey.
Yeah, I know. I love these jerseys so much.
That is so ugly.
I love them.
Oh my God.
I'm not surprised that you put them like close to last. Though.
I don't think they're a popular top jersey.
I think you're wrong.
You think I'm wrong?
Those
Those are so ugly.
Ask the hockey world, and 90% of them.
Okay,
would
Hockey
put them-
World, when Jevin posts on Instagram, leave a comment on your opinion on my Coyotes jerseys, please. Because I think they're buttfuck ugly.
I'll put like a poll, or I'll make a clip of this exact argument. What minute are we at? An hour and 20? I will cut a clip of this, and I'll post it and have people comment on it, and I'll make a poll.
I hate those jerseys.
I love them so much.
I hate the alternate jersey. I think it is one of the worst.
This one?
Yeah.
This used to be their home jersey.
Horrible.
This used to be their home.
Okay, that burgundy color, horrible for the entire
Which one
jersey.
do you like better?
I don't like any of them.
You had to pick one.
Out of the three of them?
Or just, this home jersey or that home jersey.
If I had
Pick
to
your
pick
poison.
out of any of the three of them, it would be their away jersey.
Yeah, I agree.
But I don't like it.
I love them so much. All right, on the count of three, should we say our number ones?
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Seattle.
Rangers.
You're lying.
No, the Rangers are my favorite jersey in the NHL.
You are lying.
I love their jerseys.
Why?
I honestly, I don't know. It's just something about them. I just love them so much.
Absolutely not.
I love it.
Okay.
I love their away ones. Like, I love the stripes up here. And, down here. I think that's a nice touch. It's not just solid. It's solid here and then stripes there. And I love the diagonal down. And I love the red pants. I don't know. I just love the Rangers jerseys. Yeah. I love them.
Honestly, I don't know what to say.
You think they're that bad, eh?
I don't like them.
Where'd you have them again?
25th.
That is crazy to me.
And I would honestly probably put them lower.
Really? I love them. I love them.
The red pants are the worst.
I love the red pants.
No.
Yes, I love the red pants. You're crazy for saying
They have
otherwise.
no logo. Just Rangers. Like, be more original.
This is their actual logo.
And I hate the numbers on the back.
That's the only downside I have of them. What about these ones? If it loads.
Those are way better.
Those ones are
Still
sharp.
hate the red pants.
Those ones are sharp. Nah, the red pants make them
But
pop.
those jerseys are way better.
They're pretty good, eh? Let me see if I can find a... There's like, they've had a few. What about these ones? These ones are popular. Called the Lady Liberty jerseys.
They're okay. I like them better than the original.
But like, that's their logo. It's like a... I don't know if you can see that, but it's like this weird template here. And it says New York Rangers.
But why not put that on the jersey?
I don't know. These ones are just better.
They're so not better. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for how aggressive I was.
Yeah,
but I just don't agree.
How dare you, okay?
I know. It's fine.
We're having a talk once I fucking end this podcast.
We will be having words.
Yes. Well, who do you got at 1?
Seattle.
Seattle?
I am in love with Seattle's jerseys.
Really?
Oh my God, I love them so much.
What about them, like,
I
puts them at
love their
number 1?
logo. I love the way the teal pops. I don't know. Like, I love the jerseys. They're, like, so far above. Like, I have San Jose in second, but they're so far above San Jose.
Wow, so
Like,
this is the clear-cut number 1.
Yeah.
Like, no debate.
No debate.
Wow.
I love these jerseys so much. I think they're super cool. I love their logo.
I think their logo's pretty cool.
And the black, like, I love black, obviously.
Well, this is
And
like a
then-
dark blue.
Well, it looks black. And then the teal pops. And I like the 2 different tones on the sleeves.
Fair?
I think it's cool. I think they're super cool. I think they're beautiful. And I love the pants.
Pants, yeah.
And the helmet.
I do like their jerseys. I think I should have put them higher.
Where do you have them?
18th. I think they deserve to be in the upper half of the league, but interesting you have them at 1. I'm not like incredibly surprised because they are like new.
Mm-hmm.
They're a new, different type of jersey that
They're
like
the most modern, for sure.
yeah, like like typical NHL jerseys don't have like vibrant, like extremely
Totally.
vibrant jerseys. They have just base.
I think they stick to
like
what...
base.
Yeah. Traditional.
Nothing
more
too
so.
dull, but nothing too crazy.
Mhm.
But these ones are so like, whoa,
Yeah.
Seattle's playing. Like you
Well,
always
they're
know.
brand new, so
yeah.
I think it's like we want the jerseys to pop, so like you
Yeah.
know.
Exactly, and I think bringing a different type of jersey just brings in more fans.
Yeah.
So, yeah, doesn't surprise me. But those are the rankings of the NHL jerseys.
We were way
We
off
were
on some
way
of them.
off. We almost
On
had
most
2
of
right.
them.
We almost had 2 right. We
Yeah.
had about 4 or 5 within the vicinity.
Pretty close.
And then
yeah.
the rest were just complete.
Our
teeter-totter.
top 5 and bottom 5 were so different,
Yeah.
which is so funny. Our mid range was pretty
Yeah. It was like within like 4
A
or 5.
few or 5.
Yeah.
a few. I am so tired.
We
I'm
need to
so
end this so you
sorry.
can go to sleep.
This was fun.
This was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Let the people know where they can find you. Follow you on Instagram or whatever.
No, my Instagram name is so embarrassing.
What is it?
Georgie with 3 E's 323.
Georgie with 3 E's 323.
Yeah. You don't know that? We've been dating for almost 5 years.
It is midnight, so
Could I tell you what your Instagram name is? Absolutely not.
I mean mine's a lot more simple.
Jevin.lefave.
Yeah. And I say it every episode.
That's true. Yeah, follow me on Instagram. I mean, most people that listen
Probably already
follow
follow.
me on Instagram.
Yeah. But speaking of which, you guys know where to follow me on Instagram at Jevin.lefave, on Twitter at JevinLefave.
I forgot.
I was about to say Jevin_Lefave, but I'm like, that's not correct at all. Find everything for the show on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at LeftsideHeavy_. And if you're listening to this but you want to see our beautiful faces instead, head to the YouTube, Left Side Heavy, and ring the bell, like, comment all the posts, so you never miss an upload.
And subscribe.
And subscribe, of course.
Also, I just want to apologize for my aggressive behavior
Yeah.
during this episode. I am passionate about these jerseys way more than I thought I would be. So I'm sorry if you felt attacked at all.
We're going to have to do a part 2, do a KB&R down the road, or maybe just come on for during the summertime when sports are kind of dying down and we need some more stuff to talk about. We'll do more of these.
Yeah.
Rankings and drafts.
We'll
and stuff.
do the NHL jerseys again, and Jevin will get the right answers this time.
That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for listening, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Thank you again.
You're welcome. I love you.
I love you too. We'll see you on Wednesday, guys.
Well, you say that we're in the right place. Do you know it? Do you know it? Did you tie yourself down? Are you losing your grace? Did you blow it? Did you lose?